private jet charter market in Africa is witnessing a revolution as technology adoption is fast becoming a thing. On this episode of Focus On, we'll take a closer look at Africa's business aviation landscape and how one player hopes to redefine the private jet charter market in Nigeria. I'm Akin Obakeye. The ability to meet the rising demand in the business aviation industry is what Falcon Aerospace is hoping to provide, by using innovative design to make private jet booking seamless and more inclusive. One thing at the heart of the market is providing top-notch customer service as well as providing exclusivity in an inclusive manner. The company believes its products and operational business units, VivaJet, Charter XE and Fly PJX, are designed to meet the demand in Africa's business aviation space.
Our obsession with innovation has led us to constantly improve our service delivery, researching new ways to deliver more value to our customers. All of our services and products are developed with complete focus on the customer's needs. As a provider of luxury service, all our operations are tailored to delivering maximum satisfaction to our customers. Our first business unit, VivaJet, is a full business aviation company providing a wide range of services including aircraft charter, fractional ownership, aircraft management, sales and leasing, consulting and training. VivaJet is our operational brand, and we relate with regulators and other critical industry stakeholders to get the necessary permits, certifications, and licenses for the group to operate. The services we provide here have fully customizable options designed to accommodate different flight profiles and respond to specific client requirements. Through VivaJet, we hope to expand private jet charter services to new markets through innovation and marketing. Our second business unit is Charter XE. It is an automated private jet booking platform that provides access to our charter brokerage services through your digital devices. Available as a mobile app and also via web, Charter XE leverages cutting-edge technological innovation to cut through all the physical hassles involved in booking a private jet. With a few clicks, you can book your flights on your luxury aircraft of choice. Our third business unit, Fly PJX, is a charter per seat booking platform. Imagine if you're traveling on a budget and you still want to experience the feeling of flying business aviation. Fly PJX will be, of course, your best bet. Not only will you get a classy seat on a business jet, you will do so seamlessly without all the usual physical hassles involved in boarding commercial airliners. Through the Fly PJX platform, you can have access to all the flight schedules around the world to the minutest details and make your choice with a single click.
We have identified the need to democratize business aviation. We have also identified the need to open up the access, to the world, more or less. We have also identified that we need to connect Africa. If you look at the Western world, US, Europe, there are a lot of technology-enabled services, especially in the aviation industry, and we don't have that in Nigeria. We don't have that in Africa. And doing this now, we believe that it will cater to those needs.
Looking at the fact that you're carving a niche for a particular market, the business landscape, what exactly is or would these services offer that would be totally different from the brick and mortar services of commercial flights?
Well, the conversations today have identified a lot of features. Easy access, no checking queues. We can go on and on about how exclusive and how luxurious this is, right? But in the real sense, we want to create an experience for every passenger, every client, everyone who comes to us for business, right? We want to take your need, we want to turn it into an experience, right? We take your requirement or take your request, turn it into an experience for you, and then, the stakeholders, let our clients speak for, the services that we're providing. But I mean, if we were to just go by a list, right, I would say, going through VIP lounge, no checking queues, the digitalizing the whole process also, it's like a very good advantage, especially for business aviation. Most times what we have is going through brokers, doing it manually. Oh, I need a flight, I need an aircraft to, but you can now do it easily on your phone. And I mean, I think that's one very good advantage that we have created there. Yes.
Understanding the African market remains crucial to the operations of Falcon Aerospace. The company says its expansion to other African countries is in top gear. They also plan to harness partnerships, pricing, and regular routes.
We very much understand the African market, and especially the local Nigerian market. And we have identified areas of key interest for us, right? Areas of strength. Like, for example, we know that our key focus or core focus would be in design, providing the design experience, providing the user experience, and we have gone into we will go into vital collaborations with key stakeholders like NANTA, right, which of course is the Association of Travel Agents in Nigeria, and we believe that we can, guarantee shared prosperity, right, between us and our key stakeholders. Our target is actually time poor customers, right? We are able to with our platforms. We hope that we'll be able to sell back a bit of their time to them, right? Don't forget that with flying on our platforms, I mean, you could easily save 1 to 2 hours on check-in procedures and check-out procedures. We are operating into business aviation airports that are not heavily, congested as commercial airports, and we are giving all of this at the pricing point of a regular business class airline.
So because it's our trade, we understand where the potential flashpoints are, and that's what we are just raising. And good enough, the CEO already said earlier, right, that they were going to go into further meetings, to agree modalities with NANTA and all of that. And I'm sure the reason why he said that is because he understands that they're going to get good insights from us, and we are going to be able to partner well on the project. But on the project, yes, it is good, and we see commercial prospects in it. He had identified some routes, right? Specifically, he identified Lagos-Abuja, Lagos-London, Lagos-Accra. So I think these are the routes, these are the major routes they want to start with. He also said something that they would get and phase, right, into tourism, into destinations like Maldives and all of that. So let's take it, step by step. Let us start, with the business connectivity to the identified routes for now, right? And then we now go into the tour aspects of it, which he said is a later phase. He did not talk about pricing. He only correlated pricing or potential prices with the existing business class fares that will be similar. So we can't really talk about cost, and we can't talk about the efficiency of the cost for now. But what I can tell you as a private practitioner is that if they are aggregating luxury at the level they have presented it, if they are aggregating schedule efficiency, at the level he had presented it, I think it's a welcome thing.
Acquiring the right licenses and promoting transparent operational modalities remain pivotal to Falcon Aerospace.
He's pursuing his license, and once that is gotten, then he's good to go with operating those jets under PSF basis. Like I said, under the charter basis, those aircrafts that are affiliated with this company will have AOP and or AOC.
Now let's look at the demands, the regulatory demands, the AOP and the AOC. We know that majority of the jets or the aircraft are not operated by Falcon or are not owned by Falcon. Now, what are those regulatory sanctions, or let me put it, the booby traps that might come up in a way that is not foreseeable, in terms of disrupting its operations. Because it's one thing for maybe economic issues, aviation fuel, not having enough passengers to fill, to delay operations, and it's another thing for regulatory hands to actually delay the operation of this thing. So what are those areas that needs to be watched out for?
No, like I rightly said, it's no booby trap. If he has an AOP, I mean, those aircraft that is going to be put under his platform must surely have an AOP. He knows it better. Or AOC. Because the requirements for AOP and AOC are very, very alike. But AOC is the most stringent, whereby once you get an AOC, you can operate scheduled or non-scheduled operations commercially or otherwise. So, like what the big airlines. So I'll give you an example. Air Peace. Air Peace is operating under AOC because it's a big airline. And of course, even then, with them, somebody like Arik too is operating an AOC. But they also have the PNCF, which they use for maybe their little private jets that the owners of those private jets wants to operate. So it's just clear. You go with the ambit of the law. We as regulators, we are here to make sure that we relegate you, that you are safe and you're not cutting corners.
It's just like an agent who source for those who have this license already. He's not going to, from the explanation we got today, he's not going through that route. He's going to hire an aircraft from those who have already gone through that process, whether locally or internationally, because the Civil Aviation Authority works together. So by the time this aircraft is coming into the country, they will have to come through a flight clearance unit. So all the information, the details of this information has to be checked, and we have to be sure that this aircraft that is coming in are commercial aircraft and they have appropriate authorization to carry out that type of operation.
With continuous innovation making the way in Africa's aviation industry, it's only a matter of time before more investments trickle in to unlock opportunities and growth. That's all we can take on this episode of Focus On. I'm Akin Obake. Thank you for watching.